So I'm going to try to be as concise as possible today because I'm going to give you 3 book recommendations. My friends Christina and Helen asked for recommendations last week independently. So I thought, what are my 3 favourite books? So here you go, in no particular order. Lean Change Management by Jason Little. Everyone knows who's looked at my profile that this is the book that has inspired the work that Charlotte and I have been doing over the last nearly year. It's just an awesome book. It's really easy to read and it explains the lean change cycle, insights, options and experiments, which is based on Plan, Do, Check, Act. So definitely recommend reading that. It's methodology free zone for those of you who are up for a bit of an experimentation, and it's just a brilliant book to read, very easy to read. The second recommendation is by Paul Gibbons, and I don't know if you can see that, but this is The Science of Successful Organisational Change. An amazing book. It's got masses of research behind it. He talks about the whole gamut of change. So if you want change in a snapshot, then read this book. He basically explodes lots of myths around change. So if you've been working in change for a long time and feel a bit stuck and don't know what's the reason, read this book because you might get some fantastic insights. And again, it's a really easy book to read, and Paul is such an awesome guy as well. So really, really recommend that book. The final book, which is a bit dog-eared now, this book I've had since 2000. It's Process Consultation Revisited. And I was really fortunate to hear Edgar Schein talk at MIT Sloan School of Management back in 2000. He embodies everything that I aspire to be in terms of ego-free coaching, ego-free consultation. And this book has got everything you would need to know to facilitate change in an organisation. It's just jam-packed full of stuff. And he talks about principles, general principles that he applies to facilitating change with clients. And the one that I really like, which is number 1 of the top of the list, is always try to be helpful. So there you go. With that in mind, I hope those book recommendations were helpful. I'm hoping to share more book recommendations. As you can see, books are my passion, as they would be being a writer, and I've got more to share. So they're my top 3 all-time favourites around change. So go and buy them now and have a good read, and let me know what you think.